Good morning, welcome to this morning's meditation here on the Deanne Awakening Love page with me, Deanne. Nice to see you. How are you this morning? It's a bit, it rained a little bit outside, so I couldn't do another one outside today. So we're back indoors, but it's lovely out there and I'm sure it's going to warm up in the next few hours. How are you all? Welcome. Good morning, Mitch again. Yeah, please say hi, where you are, where you're tuning in from. And we'll have another sort of question and answer session again this morning. I'm helping some friends of mine with a concert later, so do check that out. I'll put the link in the comments. It's going to be amazing at 7 p.m. British Summer Time till 9:30 British Summer Time. A live concert. Good morning. Good morning, Mitch again. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good this morning. I've washed my hair. I'm fresh out of the shower. It's, yeah, I probably should have dried it a bit more, but it'll dry, it'll be fine. Good morning, Berlin. Yeah, got lots of sun yesterday. It was beautiful to spend time in the sunshine. I went for a walk yesterday afternoon and took some lovely photos. Good morning, good morning. How are you all? You haven't taken a shower, but you're fine. Funny. Good morning, Books. Lots of sunshine, no rain. Yeah, we've had some rain, but actually I'm quite glad because it was so hot yesterday, and plants and flowers and the grass really did need rain. I did actually do some watering, but anyway, it's got even more rain now. Good morning, good morning. Please say hi, where are you tuning in from? Thanks for finding me here on my Deanne Awakening Love page on Facebook. Yeah, I had a real sunbathing session yesterday. It was lovely, absolutely loved it. I love the sun. I'm appreciating it more now than ever. I mean, I used to appreciate it, but somehow there's a deepening of appreciation for it. So yeah, we're back indoors today, but it's sunny. I'm sure you can see from behind me. Sun's coming through the window. Good morning, good morning. How are you all this morning? Or this evening, or this afternoon even. Good morning, Washington. Thanks for the hearts. Sweet. And the likes. There's a fly in here today. I'm hoping it won't be too noisy, but there's no guarantees. It's buzzing around. Must have got in through the doors yesterday. Tired. Yeah, I know. It seems like the more sleep we have, the more sleep we want. I don't know. Yeah, I hear you with that. Yeah. I'm looking forward to sunbathing again later though. All being well. I don't think it's going to rain all day. Yeah, we've not got the sound of the birds today. We've got the sound of a fly. It's my living room. Goes to show how one day to the next can be so different, doesn't it? One moment to the next. So, have you got any questions for me about anything that I've shared so far on these live meditation videos and discussions? Let me know. Oh, you've been out a lot today. Goodness. Yeah, anything to do with meditation, spirituality, or if you just want to share something that's going on for you at the moment that you'd like some answers to, I can do my best to offer some wisdom to your questions. Here comes the fly. If not, it could be an interesting meditation with the fly moving around to remain calm with the buzzing noise. This morning's entertainment. So, let's all take a deep breath together, shall we, this morning? Ah, there's a question. Just as I thought there wasn't one. Have you had a point in your self-development in which you got to the point of understanding that you were actually the one who is really blocking yourself from receiving and avoiding your light from shining into the world by blocking your true self unconsciously? Ah, good question. Just reading the other comments. Nature, being in nature, then fishing, and oh gosh, and then wow. Oh, nature and fishing sounds good, but yeah, shame about the bugs. I was wondering, do you have a special diet to stay healthy? I just heard of Ayurvedic medicine. Well, that's a great question as well. Well, yeah, let's expand on that a little bit. I just eat really healthily. Like, lots of people's ideas of what healthy eating is are very, very different. So for me, like I've mentioned this before in one of my other videos, but obviously for the purpose of this question, I find eating lots of vegetables really good. Obviously drinking plenty of water, it's very important, and fruits, nuts and seeds. I have allergies, so I avoid gluten in all its forms, and I have to avoid wheat in all of its forms as well. And also, more recently, I've kind of really realised, although I've probably been allergic to it for a while, tongue twisted again. Oats, I can't have oats, not even gluten-free oats. So those things I have to avoid. So I have to replace them with non-gluten alternatives, lots of fruit, fresh vegetables. I do eat quite simply as well, like I don't have lots of sauces and things like that. I don't eat very much meat at all. I am mostly vegan, really, with some fish now and again. I do listen to my body. I think it's really important that you listen to your body, you know, and see how it feels when you eat something. Just notice how it feels in the body, like if you've got more energy, or if you feel tired, or if you get, for example, a rash or anything once you've eaten something. Then just to be more aware of when you eat things and how it makes the body feel. There are there are lots of schools of thought where diet and exercise and eating habits are concerned. There's all kinds of diets, eat this, eat protein, don't eat carbs. For me, it's like I can't eat dairy either, so no dairy, wheat, or gluten, and it's been like that for a long time. So there is that. And then also I'm allergic to nightshades as well, so that's tomatoes, potatoes, peppers, chili, aubergines, and some other things. You could have a look at that. You can, if you eliminate things and then just introduce them a bit at a time, then you can really gauge how it feels in the body and whether it's having a beneficial effect or whether it's harmful in some way. It could be harmful for your digestive system, it could come out in your skin, or just the way you feel. Or some foods even give us like real mental fog and can really make us feel like we're unable to concentrate properly. And allergic reactions can show up in that way. Also, you can notice your breathing, how your breathing is when you eat something. And in like Tibetan medicine, Chinese medicine rather, you can take your pulse, and if your pulse is faster when you've eaten something, it means that you're having an allergic reaction to it. So there are lots of different things. I mean, I'm not a doctor. I have studied a foundation degree in complementary therapies, which was a 2.5-year course, and I did learn a lot from that, also from my own allergies and my own journey with food and my relationship to it and my body. I've had to learn a lot about how to stay in balance, and particularly as I've got older and my allergies have become worse, I would say, and also with hormonal balancing and imbalances and perimenopause and all these kind of things happening. So it's to be aware that also at times in your life, your food allergies and the way that foods affect the body can change. I think at the moment, for most of us, it's very much about eating as healthily as we can, really looking after ourselves, daily exercise, really eating healthily and simply. Like, raw food is brilliant, but obviously that can be difficult for some people. Steaming foods, vegetables is really good. Good morning. Good morning, Lancashire. Avocados are a great source of fats. They're really good for the body, especially in salads. You can put them in salads, smoothies. You can do quite a lot with avocados. Actually, they're quite versatile. They're really good in salads because they give it a kind of bulk it up, and also when you put them in smoothies, they make it creamy. And you can also make chocolate avocado mousse, which is with raw cacao, and that's a really healthy alternative to like chocolate. So also I would suggest looking at, if you want to eat chocolate, have raw chocolate or dark chocolate that doesn't have as much sugar, doesn't have milk in it. Often you can find it gluten-free as well, which is really good, because chocolate's actually quite good for you, but not often in the way it's been manufactured. That's where, unfortunately, with all the sugar and all the milk and everything, it's not great. Really, it's like it's like bringing food to basics. So just using pure things, putting pure things in your body. Like to some people, you know, a salad could be lettuce, tomato, and cucumber, for example. To me, a salad is, you know, lettuce, radishes, fruit. I often put fruits in my salads, and they taste amazing. Nuts and seeds. Celery is really good for the skin, providing you're not allergic to it. It's good for clearing the system, clearing the skin, particularly if you've had any kind of allergic reaction or if you've got any gut problems. I'm just trying to think what else. Fennel I really love. Fennel's really good for the body as well. You can put that in salads, small quantities of it in salads. Onions, garlic is good. Not too much of that though. Garlic's very powerful. It is an antibacterial, antiviral, but it's not great to have it in large amounts really. Not well, I mean, not too often is really what I mean. Also, you know, lemon in hot water in the morning to cleanse your body and to rebalance your pH levels in your body system. There's all these things, and also not only that, it's not just about what we're putting in the body, it's what we put on the body, because we absorb everything. So from our moisturizer to our cleanser to our toothpaste to our body lotion to our shower gel, to look at all of these, and then moving on from that, all the products that we use in our home, you know, what are you putting on the surfaces in your home? Are you using highly chemical things? Because if you are, your body is going to be absorbing that from the air through the skin. So just to be aware that, you know, everything that we use, that we put on our bodies, that we shower with, put in our bodies, all has an effect. And we have been bombarded with chemicals for at least 10, 15 years now, probably longer, 20 years actually, something more than that. But there's been a gradual increase of the chemicals that we've been subjected to, whether that's been in the air, in our beauty products, in our healthcare products, in our moisturizer, as I mentioned before, toothpaste, everything. So, you know, if you really want to get to grips with the body and your health, look at all these areas, everything you put. Like for me, cleaning, I have to use products for cleaning that are really environmentally friendly. I don't get on with any highly chemicaled products, and I never have, and I literally my skin will come out in a rash and tell me, no, you can't have that, you're allergic to that. Which I'm so grateful for, that I'm so sensitive. It used to be a problem, but now I just see it as such a blessing, because my body is always telling me what I can and can't be around, what I can and can't eat, what I can and can't put on my skin, what environments I can be in and can't be in, and that has proved to be difficult for a number of reasons. But I've had jobs where I've worked in environments that I've been completely allergic to, and so anyway, so it's very much about looking at all these different areas. You know, are you getting exercise every day in some form? Because it's great if you can. What are you eating? Can you eat more raw? Can you eat more vegan? Just really everything. Just look at everything and make changes accordingly. And it might take time to move from, you know, a diet that's not so healthy to one that's more in tune with your body. And it's a work in progress, because I've found that I'm continually looking at ways to be more healthy. You know, and you can use superfoods, you can put things in, you can have smoothies every morning, and you can put fruit and vegetables, and you can boost them with, there's all kinds of like powders available now for smoothies and juices. You can put raw cacao in, you can put maca powder in, you can put spirulina in. There's so many things you can like just do your research. And on my YouTube channel I do actually have loads and loads of smoothie videos kind of hiding around. You have to have a look for them, but there's lots and lots of smoothie ideas on there, and lots of products that I'm kind of showing that I've used in the past to boost my smoothies, because really it's all about getting as many vitamins and minerals into your body as you can, at every meal if possible, so that you are, you know, your immune system is fighting fit, your body is healthy, you're well nourished, you're well hydrated. And of course, when we exercise, we get the endorphins, so we get the feel-good hormones. You also get more oxygen into our body and into our blood, which increases our health and well-being. And if you have problems breathing, you know, like asthma and things like that, which I also have, then getting out and doing exercise is vital for the health of the lungs, for strengthening your lungs. You might think the opposite, like you need to not go out so much, and it's not true. The opposite is more helpful. You really want to strengthen your system, look after your system, do the best for your system. So which kind of products do you use for your hair, skin cream and shower gels, etc.? Well, at the moment, like without trying to think of naming everything, I've got something that is a Castile soap, I think it's called, and it's very, very natural. So I've got some of that. I think you can find that online. House products at the moment, I'm using Method. That seems to suit me pretty well. I can't really use, you know, like my hands are so sensitive now, I don't tend to do cleaning and things without gloves on anyway. But I've changed from products that I used to use, or, you know, when I used to do cleaning when I was much younger and living with my dad. Then I would use chemical products because that's what he had, but actually they weren't good, and it was very quick. I was very quick to notice that, because it affected my breathing, it affected my skin, it affected how I felt. So no plug-in things. Don't be plugging in these things into sockets that make your house smell nice, because they're full of chemicals and they are gross actually, and you will be breathing that in. You don't want that kind of stuff in your home. You know, if you want your home to smell nice, then just sticks, sage, more natural things, but also test them, make sure they don't irritate you. You know, oil burners, really high grade quality essential oils can be very, very helpful and beneficial for the body and the breathing, but again with caution. And that's a very long topic. There's lots to say about that. Everything with caution, and even things that aren't allergenic you could still have a reaction to, so just, you know, slowly. Well, my son has the Bulldog products. I think they're UK based, and they are mostly you know, naturally based. So I like the fact that he's happy to use those. It makes me feel good. For me, it's like any natural products really. I'm trying to think what I've got upstairs. I've got a mixture of things. Can't bring it to mind now. It's typical, isn't it? Because I'm on the spot. I'm trying to think and I can't. Okay, I'll try and come back to that. And Method hand wash we've got at the moment, and that's really good. It doesn't irritate me, but only the plain one that doesn't irritate me. The others do. Yeah, incense is really nice. But again, just make sure that it doesn't give you a reaction. Some do, some don't. But generally they're, you know, they're a healthy alternative to plugging in sprays and And all these, you know, all these fabric sprays and things that you can get, again, horrendous, just full of chemicals. Yes, they might make your room smell nice or your trainers smell nice, but what's it doing to your body? You're going to put your feet in those trainers, then you're going to absorb all that into your body. And just no, no. I feel so strongly about all these things. And you know, when you go in the supermarket, there's an abundance of them. And if you read the ingredients, there's no way you'd want to put that in your body. So just be aware, you know. And often the things that are advertised as well are often the things to avoid, because if they need to be advertised, they're obviously no good. So keep that in mind as well. Boil rose petals, sage, vanilla makes home smell good. Oh, that sounds amazing. Yes, that's a great idea. Yes, boil rose petals, fresh from the garden, roses that have perhaps gone past their best. Sage and vanilla. That sounds really lovely. That's a great idea. Yes, so if any of you want to do that. I also have this really nice idea for a bath as well, which is, let me think about this now. Yeah, for the women, although men can do this too, but it probably would appeal more to women. But don't quote me on that. So when you're running a bath, put some honey in the bath, nice quality honey, and some cinnamon, a few drops of rose oil, so like 3 or 4 drops of good quality rose oil. You can also put some patchouli in as well, 3 or 4 drops of patchouli in a, you know, a good sized bath, and some coconut oil as well, and mix that all together, put it in the bath. Oh, and some Himalayan salt. Ah, delicious. That, you'll smell amazing, your skin will be amazing, and just, you know, you can test the amounts that feel good for you. Not too much of the salt, don't overdo the aromatherapy oils. It's very important to stick to guidelines with aromatherapy oils, and also make sure that they're a good quality. So yeah, patchouli is lovely. And sage is really good, you know, lighting sage and smudging your home space is so good because it's an antibacterial, it smells nice, it lifts the mood, it clears the space, it clears on many levels as well, not just in a physical way but a spiritual way. It's a cleansing, a clearing of your space and your energy. Also something really nice, if you've got a drum, is you can go through your home and drum in each room and sing a prayer for your home, for your life. I do this sometimes. Haven't done it for a while, but I did it a while back, and it was a really lovely thing to do. Clear the house, clean the house, sage the house, and then go round with into each room with a drum and sing a prayer for your life, for your space, for your home. I hope you're getting some good ideas here because I'm enjoying this. I'm still trying to think what products I've washed my hair this morning and it's not even coming to me. Anyway, never mind. I mean, you know, I will say again, coconut oil, really good for the skin, great to put on your face, on your body, highly recommend it, in your hair. Not so brilliant for eating, not as brilliant as we've been told, so I don't advise you to eat it, but to put it on the body, in the hair, on your skin, really good. Again, get a good quality organic coconut oil. Keep it in the fridge because it will go off after a certain period of time if you keep it out, especially if it's hot where you are. It will keep melting and solidifying, and yeah, so you don't want it to go off, so keep it in the fridge, melt some in your hand, and it's a really good moisturizer. I've used that a lot actually. And it's a cheap moisturizer, but it's really, really good for the skin. Also, olive oil, very natural and really good for the skin. Oh, who cares what other people think? Get your drum out. Just do it. Yeah, it's clearing your space though, you know. Our spaces are full of our experience, our emotions, or yeah, it's just good to clear out your space. Cleanse the space and clear out, let new energy in. Good feng shui. Yeah, olive oil in the bath is good. Yeah, obviously be careful of slipping, kind of obvious things like that, really. Yeah, be aware of that as well. So my advice about coming back to the skincare is just like find your local health food store, local organic store, or you know, or someone who even maybe makes products that are natural and organic, and use those. Find what suits you and use those. Test them and find, and often they are cheaper than other things. So, and far better for you. And the more we can reduce the chemicals we put in the body, on the body, the better. Toothpaste is a big one as well. Look for more natural toothpaste, because at the end of the day you're absorbing that through your gums, through your skin, into your body again. So these things are vital. And I will also say, like, if you get a bit of toothache or tooth irritation, make sure that you've flossed your teeth, because often if we haven't cleaned our teeth properly, or just sometimes the toothbrush doesn't clean our teeth properly, then food getting stuck in the teeth or in the gums will cause a reaction and can cause pain. So it can be something as simple as just flossing your teeth to make sure that they're clean and clear. That will help with that, as well as gargling with salt water, you know, and just taking care of your teeth. You can get bamboo toothbrushes now, and they're brilliant because they're not as hard, and obviously they're far better for the environment as well, as far as, you know, throwing them away. They can be recycled and they will decompost, but also they're softer and better for your teeth and your mouth, so highly recommend those. Organic is awesome. Yeah, I mean, be as organic as you can be. I know it's not always easy. I mean, certainly my food is not always organic at all, but I just do the best that I can for myself, and that's what you need to do for yourself as well. Anyone else got any more questions about that? I studied aromatherapy. I studied aromatherapy, reflexology, massage, Indian head massage. So I learned a lot. I already knew quite a lot, but I learned a lot as well. Anyone else got any questions about anything I've said? Hope that you found that helpful. Hope you can look at all those different areas of your health and well-being. Also, taking vitamins is really good too, you know, to boost the immune system. vitamin D, vitamin C, B vitamins, zinc. All of those are really good and important. If you have allergies, any kind of gut issues, then sometimes, particularly with gluten allergy, wheat allergy, then it can be more difficult to absorb nutrients out of food and vitamins. So it can be good to boost those for a while and see how that, you know, balances your body. And also probiotics are essential as well. If you notice how your stomach is, how your digestive system's working, if it's not working too well, then probiotics can really help put all the good bacteria back into the body in case anything's been depleted. And then of course that also your gut bacteria supports your whole immune system, so all these things work together. They're not one, you know, one system and another system. They're all working in harmony to bring your body into balance, homeostasis. Bring your body into balance and your biology into balance and your emotional well-being, physical and mental health as well. All these things help with all of that. I can empty my mind and things around me. Yeah. Good. So important to be able to clear the mind. That's why meditation is so important, and that's why I'm teaching it here every day, so that you can not only look at all of these things and refine these things, but you can also look at clearing the mind as well and bringing everything into balance. So coming back to your question, have you had a point in self-development where you understood that you were the only one who was actually blocking yourself from receiving and avoiding your light from shining in the world? I think that's, you know, that's an ongoing thing, isn't it? To recognise that you are responsible for your life, really. We forget, then we remember again, and then we forget, and then we remember again. And those issues around not shining your light and avoiding shining your light are all to do with self-worth, self-love, what you think and feel about yourself, and allowing yourself to express yourself in the fullness of your being, which I have also spoken about on a previous video. So yeah, it's important. Hard to find a probiotic with no dairy. There are alternatives now. There are, I think there's like coconut alternatives, other milk alternatives, and you can get them in various different forms. So have a look online, I guess. I would suggest check out local health food stores, as I mentioned before, and see what's available. I'm pretty sure you can find them without dairy now. I'm sure I've had some without dairy in, because I can't have dairy either. So yeah, a lot of health information for you there, lots of things for you to look at in your life, lots of investigating that you can do into the different ways that you eat and look after your body and nourish your body and what you put on it and everything. So yeah, if you can fine-tune those, then you're well on your way to being a very, very healthy, strong individual, basically. So should we move on to the meditation? Is everyone finished with the questions now? let me know. Make sure that you're comfortable, you're warm enough wherever you are in the world right now. Of course, if it's late where you are, then you can lie down. If you can sit up though, and have your back straight, then that's great too. Make sure you're comfortable, warm enough and relaxed, and you've got some support behind your back, which I need to do myself. Yeah, just make sure that you're comfortable, your back supported, you're sitting up straight. Have your legs crossed if you're sitting up, but not crossed if you're lying down. Don't cross your arms or anything if you're lying down, just to allow the energy to flow. And have your palms facing up towards the sky, resting on your knees, and taking a deep breath in, down deeper into the belly, and breathing out. And another deep breath in, and breathing out. And just letting the whole body relax. And we're going to close our eyes and just start by feeling into the body, noticing how we're feeling, noticing what's going on in the body, just bringing our awareness to this vehicle that is the seat of our soul. This vessel that holds our soul, our being, our life, and just tuning in to this that's here right now, and closing your eyes. Allowing the breath to find its own rhythm. Just notice how the lungs are feeling today. Can you feel your heartbeat? You notice your heartbeat. Just notice how your body's feeling. Are there any sensations in the body, on the skin? Any emotions arising? Just feel into the body, noticing the beat of your heart, noticing the temperature of your skin, noticing how you feel in this moment. And noticing if you can do anything more for your body. And as you sit with the breath, just quietly ask your body what you can do more, if you can do anything more for it, and what you can do. Just wait for the answers to come. Your body has its own intelligence. And you can love it and interact with it more and more. Understand it, deepen your relationship with it. Show respect for it. Honor it and nurture it. Breathe, just breathing easily and gently. With each breath, aware that you are filling the body with life force energy, prana, chi, ki energy. Filling all the body's energy systems with fresh oxygen, light from the air, oxygen from the air. Just noticing the inflow and the outflow of the breath. And noticing anywhere in the body where you may be holding on to any tension or contraction of energy, and just release that part of the body. Just let that part of the body relax. Breathing easily and gently. Just being aware of the temperature of the skin and any sounds in the room and outside. Giving yourself full permission to relax into this moment. just allowing your whole body to relax. And in your own time, when you feel ready, you can gently begin to open your eyes. And you can stretch if you want to. I'm stretching my arms out. Move your shoulders, fingers, toes. Just move your body. Gently move your body. Thank you for joining me for this morning's meditation here on the Awakening Love page, Deanne Awakening Love page. You can connect with me here, of course, if you aren't already. You can also connect with me on my other Facebook page, which is Deanne G. And please do check out my website, www.awakeninglove.co.uk. If any of you are feeling abundant this morning, you can make a contribution to help me keep these videos going and help me share this knowledge by making a contribution to my PayPal. And if you put PayPal in the comments below, then I will send you my PayPal information. All my PayPal details will be above these videos on Facebook or below on my YouTube channel. So thank you for your continued support. Thank you for those of you that have been able to donate so far. I do appreciate it. It helps me keep everything going. It helps me pay my bills. So much love to you all. Many, many blessings. Have a beautiful day. Blessed day, afternoon and evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll see you all here again tomorrow at 8 AM British Summertime, London time. We have a concert tonight with my beautiful friends Shrinari on Lucidia Amari's page. The details are also on my Deanne Awakening Love page, so you can find that. The concert starts at 7 and finishes at 7:30 tonight, Thursday the 21st of May. So please join us for that. We'd love to have you with us. Much love, many blessings, and see you all tomorrow.